Hello, hello, hello. How is everyone doing? Hello, hello, Jade Hunter. How are you? How are you? Hopefully not driving. Hey, Cora. Tucked in. Are you ready for you to be put to sleep? Just took a nap. Man, it's like 9. When was the nap? From like 7 to 9? We'll continue momentarily. Naps are great. So, today we are doing a little bit of Hearthstone. I recently got back into it from the latest mini set. Which was StarCraft related, and I love StarCraft, so it was kind of a no-brainer for me. So we are basically just trying to rank up. We have a goal. Let's say if we reach gold 3, we are currently silver 2, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, we are silver 2. So maybe if we reach gold 3, that would be nice, but at least hit gold, I think. And that is the plan. We have 3 decks ready to play. 2 of them are StarCraft related and mostly related to Protoss, my favorite race from StarCraft. And this one is a special deck. I have seen a video of Day 9 playing this deck, and it was hilarious, man. Not such a high win rate, but it's hilarious to play. So since we have around 3.5 hours, I think maybe a couple of minutes to take you through the decks that we're going to play, and then we play like each deck for like an hour, and that should be it. So which one do you guys want to start with? I'll leave the Day 9 approved one for last. And yes, I actually have his approval to play the deck. I thought it would be nice to get approval. So, hey, welcome to the family. So what would you guys like to start with? Big Claw Druid or Protoss Priest? I think from these 2 decks, the Big Claw Druid is the better one. So I don't know. I suggest maybe we start with the Protoss Priest. Sure. Let's go check it out, what it is. So basically this deck revolves around Protoss units like for example Sentry, which reduces the cost of Protoss minions that we play by 1. Other Protoss units are Void Rays, so if this costs 0 it gains +2/+2. The main part of this deck is the Mothership, which when we play it and when it dies we get 2 random Protoss minions, so that's nice. And we have some other cards that support this, for example Chrono Boost, that draws us to Protoss cards and summons a 3/4 Zealot with charge. And basically it's basically a control deck mostly. Actually, let's go through the entire deck, because I don't think people are accustomed to Hearthstone. Hallucination is basically a spell that copies Protoss minions, but they take double damage. This is just to discover minions from our deck, in case we don't draw them. This is once again just a draw method for getting minions from our decks. Photo Cannon is a Protoss special ability that deals 3 damage, and if this kills something, our units are reduced by 1. Synchronize adds a minion from the board to our hand. We've talked about Sentry. This just discovers a spell from our deck. You choose 2 minions and basically swap their stats, but it can't be this one, so it has to be 2 different minions. Doesn't say on the card, but yeah. Holy Nova, deal damage to everything and restore to health. Pendant of Art, you discover a minion from your deck and you gain health based on the mana cost. This says get 2 fortunes that are copies of the top card of your deck. So this gets you 2 extra cards in hand that are basically, you see what you'd go next, and you get to play them as well if you want. This destroys all minions with 5 or more attack. This is a taunter that sets the top deck. The next card that we're gonna draw, it's mana to 1. So basically if we have Mothership on the top and we play this, we'll get a 1 mana Mothership, which is quite nice. This summons every other minion that we've played this game but did not start in our deck, because we get a lot of minions from like Mothership. We create some with Hallucination and so on. We also discover a lot of minions, because discover is different than drawing minions. Discover, you basically get 3 options of cards that are in your deck, and when you choose one, you get some copies of it. You don't get the actual card from your deck. So the card is still in your deck, but you do get it in hand as well. So it considers that it didn't they didn't start in our deck basically. Artanis, which is a hero card, and this summons 2 3/4 Zealots with charge, and Protoss minions cost 2 less for the game. And this little guy, for 100 mana, it costs 1 less for each time a card was drawn, played, or destroyed. And as a battle cry, it destroys all other minions. So this is basically what we're trying to do. We're trying to stall out the game, reduce mana cost for Protoss minions, and play some big shit towards the end. That's the plan. I guess let's get to it. Any questions, chat? Okay. So I guess let's go. I am being matched against a player of my skill. I highly doubt it. This isn't such a good starting hand. I think I want some sentries, hallucinations, void rays. Kind of bad starting hand. But we'll see how it goes. This guy is taking his sweet ass time. He does have the Legends card back, I think it is. So he was Legend at a certain point.
I see what you are up to. Blessings to you.
I think we just chill for now. The draw is not really on our side, but possibly manageable. Let's just kill those 2 minions and... Hand isn't very good, it's quite... requires quite a lot of mana for what we've done so far, so I don't want to take unnecessary damage. So what are you doing, chat? How's your life going this day? Discovering cast 2 secrets. I wonder what they are. They're secrets. Yeah, I guess we can play this. So when we play this, we get 2 of these in hand. And the card on the top of the deck is Bird Watching, so we know what's coming. Is he really just gonna hero power? Okay, so he's playing Zerg. Interesting, interesting. Let's kill this and reduce the cost of our minions. I think we just play Artanis next turn. Unless he plays something wild, and then we can play Amantul.
My hand is full.
Okay. Let's just play Artanis. And I'll actually get rid of these. And I'll leave this on board. How many roaches can you have? My guy, call for someone to handle these roaches. At the end of your turn, get a larva that transforms into a random Zerg minion. Okay. So let's see, what should we do here? We could play this and hero power, and we would be left with two mana open. The hero power is give a friendly minion and your hero +1 attack this turn and divine shield, just so everyone is aware. Or we could play Amantul. Yeah, sure. And we get to choose from these three. The middle one is possibly the most powerful with choose 2 enemy minions, remove them from the game. So I'll choose this and the Hydralisk. And we get to choose a legendary. Probably this. Our hand is kind of cramped at the moment. Yeah, this is the big bad card that Zerg plays with. When this dies, it gives all Zerg minions +1/+1 for the rest of the game. And you can do some shenanigans with it, like trigger its death rattle without it dying and so on. Are you just killing this? Okay. I'm not opposed to that. Do we just play the mothership here? How many cards in hand? We have 10. That's a bit much. So I'm gonna play this because this sets the cost of the top card of your deck to 1. So if I play this, this will become 1 as well. And let's do some bird watching. Discover a minion from your deck. I think I'll take this sentry and play it. After your opponent plays 3 cards in a turn, summon a 6/6 rat. Cool. Should I hallucinate that? I will for space in the hand. Let's see. He's probably gonna play his hero here. Yeah. It does 3 damage to everything and summons 2 of these Hive Queens. So I think we'll play the mothership. We get a Colossus and a Carrier. I think I'll try this. I'll get this for some heals, because we get healed for the mana cost. I don't know. We have a chance of being dead here, to be honest. Not dead. Not far, but not dead. Or I think we are cooked.
I am out of space.
So what do we do here? I guess we can play this, but how do we deal with this? I guess play this, deal 3 damage to everything, twice. And I guess we're gonna play this. And let's get a shield. Another infestor. Yeah, we're dead here. Sadly, Zerg is the most OP race. We'll get there. Let's go again. Maybe we get a better starting hand, because that one was trash. This is a better starting hand for sure. I like the Sentry, I like the Hallucination. Antol is okay. A bit late, but okay overall. Rogue. So there is this rogue deck that is very powerful at the moment, and it's just weapons. Basically, it just builds a big weapon and swings at it. After your hero attacks, draw a card. Okay. I'll actually hallucinate this. And forging this, basically drag this to your deck to spend 2 mana for an upgrade. So it does now discover a copy of a minion in your deck, and if we forge it, you get 2 copies. And 2 is better than 1, always. Interesting.
I can tell your future before it even happens.
So basically we need to be like very high life in this game. I'm okay with that. He's probably going to kill this. Yep. And attack this with the weapon, or just take it down with spells? I think just attack it with the weapon. He's not. Okay, interesting.
No, don't tell me.
Let's discover some minions in the deck. I think I'll take the Void Rays. They don't get the +2/+2 because they cost 1, but let's put some pressure on him. Okay.
No, don't tell me.
I'll actually play this. We have a taunt up, and when this dies, it gets us 2 Void Rays as well.
Set it down and I'll sign it up.
He's going for the combo. So I basically need 1 more damage. This just does damage to enemy minions. I guess we could just do this and play Amantul. So we get to use it, and I think we'll do this. Summon a random 6 cost minion, give it taunt and lifesteal. We did it!
Taranda versus Varian Rain.
Warrior.
Infinity waits for
Interesting.
Alone give me strength.
I'll actually keep this hand. Hoping he plays something. He doesn't. Shame. I guess we just forge this and get an improved version of it. Increase your maximum mana by 3 and gain an empty mana crystal. Okay. We'll happily play Sentry here. It's gonna die, but it reduces the cost of our things. Okay, so he's basically playing Starship. And I guess this.
Stop and smell the flowers.
Let's play it. See what's on the top of our deck. It's a hallucination. Okay. That's okay.
Stop and smell the flowers.
Ready for dust offs.
So the Terran things for StarCraft is basically building a starship, and you have these minions that when they die, they go into basically this thing, into the battle cruiser, and you can launch this for 5 mana, and it has all the effects of the other cards that died. That's basically the starship. So let's reduce the cost, because then we can play this, and it's a 5/4, so we can kill this as well. And I guess I'll play one more of these, to be honest.
There's always room for dessert.
At the end of your turn, eat a minion in the enemy's deck and gain +2/+2. That's nasty, but we can work with it. How about we flood the board with Void Rays?
Annihilation commence. Annihilation commence. Annihilation. Annihilation commencing. Synchronizing.
I guess I want to draw some cards here. And I'll give a heal to this guy. I think this deck plays Brawl. Or plays a card that gets him Brawl.
All forms of life will
2 damage to all other minions, okay. And he'll play another spell to... yeah.
planetary decimation.
Okay.
Annihilation commencing. Synchronizing.
I shouldn't have played this now, but... what can you do? Let's discover a minion. We really need a mantle for this fight. I think we'll just play this and the sentry. And here, I'll heal you. He's gonna launch the starship pretty soon. I think he's looking for his hero card. I don't think he has it yet. His hero card, the Terran one, basically says revive all the starships, relaunch all the starships that you launched this game. But I think he has to launch the starship now. And choose a protocol. Okay. Am I that bothered by this? I don't think so. I guess we can do this. Play the mothership, get 2 cards. I'll play another sentry. I'll play an Archon too. I'll keep the Amantul in hand for when he plays his hero card. So the Protosses that we got, we have the High Templar, deal 2 damage to all enemies, and if you have 2 of them on board or a Dark Templar, you merge them into an Archon. His deck is running pretty thin, but... I think this goes here, regardless of what happens. And these 2 go here. We go face. Let's discover a Chrono Boost or a Creation Protocol. I think I'll take the Creation Protocol. Forge it. Play it. I'll choose this for sure. And I'll play a hallucination on this. Because if this dies, we get 2 more random Protoss minions and heal ourselves. What is he gonna take here? The Ceaseless Expanse? I seriously doubt it. That's interesting. We can do this. And change this with this. And I guess let's heal this mothership. He has 4 cards left in his deck. And this does... Okay. I am okay with that. As long as he doesn't kill me. I mean, I'm full health. Like... I assume he'll launch this, play Raynor. Cool. He's not playing Raynor. Okay. Well, let's see. This does 6 damage twice. I think we'll just play a Ceaseless Expanse of our own. And we'll play another mothership.
We shall serve forever.
Yeah, he gets Brawl here. Yeah, makes sense. The question is he expecting the worst thing lived? We don't have Artanis anymore, but... Hey Bogdan, welcome, welcome, welcome. How should we play this?
I wonder.
I think we need to play Ceaseless Expanse. And we play these two as well. But then if we don't play Amantul, we lose it. So I guess... Nah, let's try it. And this will become a 10-16. How are you doing, Bogdan? What did you eat? I think he has another brawl here. Who's the warrior? It's I think it's Varian Rin, but so basically this expansion has some, let's say, set of things for each race in StarCraft. Protoss is like getting random stuff, discounts on stuff, and basically just containment and so on. That's really bad. At least no Amantul. Yeah, that's really bad. The Terran one is basically building starships, building battle cruisers. So I guess they made a skin for Varian Rin that is how should I call it? What's the term? Star Trek, basically. Choose a minion, add a copy of it to your hand, give both +1, +2. It's gonna get destroyed, but and basically Protoss has a bunch of classes that you can play him in. Terran as well, Zerg as well. I think Terran you can play him for warrior, shaman. What else? I know you can do DK Zerg, Demon Hunter. I'll check and see if you're interested. But yeah, the actual character, because I went on a tangent then, sorry. The actual character is Varian as Star Trek, because it's starships. We are dead here.
Say good night, ugly.
I can tell your future before it even happens.
DK and DH, back in my day we didn't have those. Same Z's. Same Z's. Well, I think I played until the DK one. Because I remember playing with... let's not
It is finished. You win.
draw this out. I played with Death Knight cards. Like there are special heroes like Death Lich, Jaina and so on. So if you just recently joined, we are doing basically 3 decks, one hour each. This first one, which is the Protoss Priest. We have a Protoss Druid, which is much better than this one. And for the last one, we have one that is unrelated to StarCraft, but I saw Dainan play it and I had a chat with him and borrowed the deck, basically. So we got about 2 matches with this, I think, and then we'll switch to the Druid. Mage. It's funny that even at lower rank, you know what deck it is the first time the hero shows up. I guess this could be one of 2. We do not want this. We are looking for sentries, void rays, and photon cannons. Nice. So you see here, Bogdan, like this sentry, when it dies, Protoss minions cost 1 less. And you have basically cards that do this. So this is either Elemental Mage or Colossus Mage. I guess we'll know if he plays an Elemental. Could be Colossus. Interesting. We'll play the Sentry. These were not in your time as well, Bogdan. Right? Because if you look at this card, it has like half and half the border, so it's for both priest and druid. Okay, is this just... Okay. I guess let's play the Chrono Boost. It draws us 2 Protoss cards and summons a 3/4 Zealot to charge. For Artanis. And here's Artanis. This mage deck relies on the Colossus. The Colossus is a card which does X damage twice to everything on the opposing board, and it's upgraded by how many Protoss spells you play. So it just tries to get rid of everything on board, literally, with spells. And then play like 15 damage twice Colossus. Let's give him target. This when it dies, it summons each other minion you've played this game that did not start in your deck. I don't think I've played any so far, but... How many resonance coils does this guy have, man?
Stand with me.
So we played Artanis, we got 2 Zealots, we got 5 armor, and our hero power is now give a friendly minion and your hero +1 attack this turn and Divine Shield. Okay.
Annihilation commencing.
Okay. What do we do here? Would he be able to kill a Mantul? So when you play this, this is a Titan. And when you play this, you can choose one of 3 things to do. Shape the Stars, Strike from History and Vision of Heroes. I guess we can play it. And we'll summon a random 6 cost minion. Give it taunt and lifesteal. Add 2 stars to both sides of your hand. When they collide, deal 5 damage to all enemies. That's cute. Draw 1, 2, and 3 cost spell. After this attacks, all other friendly minions can attack again. Nah, I think I'll take this. Oh, this has lifesteal and rush. Very nice. Random. And he's just gonna ping that, I guess. Yeah. So we need to get rid of this. And I guess we'll play this. Once this is next to Star of Origination, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Okay. I wonder how big his Colossus are. I guess we'll figure it out at a certain point. We'll see it, and it will hurt.
Stand with me.
Okay. Let's Holy Nova. Chrono Boost.
Is clear. Annihilation commencing.
I'll get another of these.
Annihilation commencing.
Give this Divine Shield. Hit here, hit here. I'm really afraid of those Colossus, to be honest, but... Yeah, he's going for the Colossus now. Let's see how much damage it is. 28. How insane is this? I mean, he'll just play it again. There's the mothership, but we don't have any more mana left. It would have died anyway. I hate it when you give the chance to people to like finish the game and they do this. Like, okay, man. So the goal for tonight was getting into gold, and we deranked, but it's fine. Time is money, yeah. I think we'll play. Actually, let's play this as well. Let me show you the deck first. So this is still a Protoss deck, just that it's for Druid. Let's go through the things. Construct pylons. Your next Protoss card this turn costs 2 less. Innervate, which everybody knows. Arcanite Revelation. Draw a card. If it's a spell, it costs 1 less. Cactus Construct. Discover a 2-cost minion. Summon a 1/1 copy of it. Peaceful Piper. Choose one. Draw a beast or discover one. Astral Phaser. Choose one. Deal 2 damage to 2 random enemy minions or make 1 dormant for 2 turns. Groovy Cat is the main thing in this deck. Because it has Battle Cry and Death Rattle, your hero power gives your hero 1 more attack this game. So if you play 2 of these and they both die, your hero power does 5 damage. But this translates to Artanis as well, the hero power from Artanis. So basically, you summon a minion with charge, or you have a minion on board. If 2 of those cats died before, this gives +5 to Artanis, +5 to the minion, and Divine Shield for both. And then we get things like this. Sing-along body, your hero power triggers twice. We get this, refresh your hero power or your next one costs 0. We also got some draw in here. Draw one card, gain 5 armor. It blossoms in 3 turns, meaning it will be better in 3 turns. Some swipes, some chrono boost to draw some Protoss cards and summon a 3/4 Zealot with charge. Spread the word, which draws 2 cards and costs 1 less for each attack your hero has. A random Leroy. two mind controls because mind control is insane now. It doesn't do it randomly. In the past it used to take a minion randomly from the opponent's hand. Now you can target which one, and I think that's insane. And Bob the Bartender, choose an action from the battlegrounds. And I can't remember right now to tell you which they are, but basically the deck is play as many Groovy Cats as possible, player tennis, hero power, kill. It's quite a decent deck. We should win a bit with it. A bit more than the Protoss Priest one that I made. Looking up for it on the net.
I'll blast you to smithereens.
I must protect the wild.
Peaceful Piper is fine here. Cactus Construct is fine. We could really use a Groovy Cat. You are not a Groovy Cat, my man. You are certainly not a Groovy Cat, but we'll manage. And we are gonna play this. Draw Beast. Can you guess which is the only beast in the deck?
My greetings.
We are definitely playing this and attacking. What did he play? Discover a spell from another class, get a copy of it. Okay. I think I'm gonna take the Groovy Cat. We also get one of it on board. And we play another one. Fan of Knives is probably pretty good for him here, but it's fine. No Fan of Knives. Okay. Let's draw a card first. We get a swipe. But I think we'll just do this. We are interested in getting Artanis now. Also that card that draws us two cards if based on our hero damage. That would be a quite good pull as well right now. I guess I'll do this. And hit him for 6. Next turn we can play this dude. I think Hearthstone has gone down a bit, to be honest, in the amount of information it gives. Does something when you play it from your hand. Thank you game. That's very helpful. I think change of plans. We want to play this. So we hero power. This is now free. We do 2 cards. Okay. I guess we can swipe and hit. It's good. Let's see what he does this turn. I think he will buff his weapon and hit me with it to get some heals, but okay, apparently not. I mean, you're just dead, my dude.
For the wild.
Didn't even get to play Artanis. Yeah, this deck is pretty good, to be honest. And it was a very shit draw. We were lucky with the cats, but we are lucky with the opening hand with the cats, but after that the shits are kind of the draws are kind of shit.
Awakening the nightmare.
I must protect the wild.
I'll keep it like this. You start the game with one of Whizbang's experimental decks. Okay. The fuck? So how is this game compared to how you remembered it, Bogdan?
For the wilds.
Yeah. I think Hearthstone has always been like this, like it has its advantages and disadvantages, right? Like its disadvantage is that it's quite simple in nature as a card game. But the advantage is that you can pick up on it really quick regardless where you are, basically. And if you have some experience with card games, it's even easier. Okay. So this is now draw 2 cards, gain 10 armor. I don't know what the Whizbang thingy does, to be honest. I know it gives you a random deck, but I think they're quite shit. I'm pretty sure they're quite shit. Like, he has 9 cards left in his deck, 6 in hand. I don't know. Okay, 1 mana 6/6. Sure.
You get accustomed to the smell.
Okay. 2 mana 12/12. Sure. We'll play this. Get 6. Got 2 cards. Cool.
For the wild.
Destroy one of these. I think I would have rather went against a deck that I know than this, because I don't really know what to expect from it. Obviously. I could either swipe hero power.
Nature speaks.
Did I draw a Groovy Cat? Or is this the first one that I drew? I think I already had one, right? So I guess I'll do this instead. Yeah, sure. Brings back memories. Can you like play another minion, man, so I can mind control tech you? Thank you. So Tom, the turtle, both players draw 2 cards, discard 2 cards and destroy the top 2 cards over their deck. Okay.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
Sorry. Hmm, 5 attack.
For the wilds.
This Whizbang deck is very, very shit. Okay.
For the wilds.
Oh no, we have a ban. Goodbye. We got back to silver too. Whoop whoop. What? Did you want some bots in chat? Isn't one streaming this game enough?
I must protect the wild.
You know what? I'll keep... We got a shaman. I wanted to say I'll keep Artanis, but I don't think I will. This will be a slightly harder game than the previous one. By the way, how is the volume on the game? Do you hear it okay? Is it too loud now? Cool.
In the rear with the gear.
In the rear with the gear. Explore reporting. Yeah, so this guy will just build starships, basically.
For the wilds.
Maybe I should have kept Artanes. Maybe. Let's discover a minion. Rush, you say? But it's a 1/1 copy. I think that's fine.
For the wilds.
Battle cruiser operational.
The draw has not been kind to us. Let's draw a card. I guess play this and this and... I am not happy with this, but... maybe you'll play this dude eventually. Let's give it a shot. Freeze all enemy minions, put an enemy minion into your hand, your opponent gets 3 coins. Discover a free cost minion, draw a minion, get 2 copies of it. Actually, I guess draw a minion. Okay, we got many sing-along buddies now. How many cards in hand? 9. Well, now we know what Bob does. Bob was quite shit for us, but we know what it does.
None can comprehend the expanse of my power. I can't turn this around. Oh.
That's a lot of stuff, but nothing so damaging. I guess deal 2 damage to 2 random minions. I'll take that.
For the wilds.
So when this gets launched, it does those things that's underneath it. It gets stunned, that rattle gains 6 armor. And 2 times Divine Shield, so just a Divine Shield, I guess. A swipe would have been decent here, but... 0/0 -4, so it's 3 mana.
For the wilds.
So the missile pod I just killed went into the starship as well, and now when it's launching it will deal 1 damage to all enemies, and so on and so forth.
Ready for dust off.
Why don't, man? Wait, this is a Protoss card, so I can't play that.
Stand with me. For Artemis.
9 and 6? Do you think this is fine?
For Artemis.
Not lucky at all. So if we do hero power 2 times, it basically matters if he launches the starship here or he gets a taunt. If he doesn't get a taunt and he doesn't heal up, I think we kill him. I think we kill him. 9, 12, 6. I'm not so sure. He's gonna launch the starship, I assume. Of course he will. I mean, that's a nice starship. Would be a shame if. And I guess let's do this. Draw 2 cards. And now I guess we kill one of these. Yeah, but he has ways of relaunching them. So the hero card for this basically says relaunch all starships that you've launched this game. It's fine, we took out a threat and basically got some armor from it. I would have preferred for them not to die, but what can you do? Great launch.
My patience has reached its limit.
Battle cruiser operational.
Let's draw some cards. I guess this.
Nature speaks through my teeth.
Discover a beast.
Vanquish.
Hey, Innocent. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I guess I just want to draw some cards here, to be honest. I'm just hoping he doesn't... Well, I get my wish, I guess. I get my fucking wish. Yeah, we're playing Hero Power Druid like now, but after this, we'll play this for about, I don't know, 40 minutes, 45 minutes more. After this, we'll switch to the deck from day 9, the Frog one. It's gonna be interesting. Can I kill him here from 26? You listen to lots of songs of Florin Salam when you play Hearthstone to give you power for the win. That makes one of us. So can we kill him here? 6, 16, plus 10, he's dead, right? And mana we need 4 for hero power, 5 for Jenkins, and 2 to refresh, and we have an innervate.
What would Tassadar do?
You fight boldly.
So we do this. Play a pixie, refresh, innervate.
Vanquish.
This deck feels overpowered, to be honest. Not as overpowered as the DK one, the Zerg one. I think that's stupid. But I think it's close to that. Have you guys seen the new expansion for Hearthstone?
Malfurion versus Thrall!
I fight for the glory of the Horde. I must protect the wild.
Well, the expansion. I think I was supposed to say the new year because they handle it in years now. Yeah, dragons a lot. Kibler is giggling to himself. Had enough of that in WoW? I don't know, man. I had enough of WoW. I mean, there are some very cool characters that are dragons. Probably Deathwing is one of my favorite WoW characters, so...
Nature speaks through my tunes.
Ooh, surprise, we got a groovy cat. Is that a band? I'll actually look it up. Honestly, the only dragon like that comes to mind, it's actually a drake from WoW, but the only one that really comes to mind is the Yu-Gi-Oh one. Do we need to kill that? Yeah, that's a drake, I think, not a dragon. Battle Cry, refresh 1 mag, crystal trade to upgrade. Sure. I think we'll do this as well.
For the wilds.
Draw 2 cards.
Time waits for no one.
Since you guys play WoW as well, what is your favorite mount from WoW? Like Janos already told us, it's albino drake.
Ready to plunder.
Invincible. Don't you mean invisible? I don't know why in WoW I had this thing of liking mounts that looked like they couldn't fly, but they flew. Exactly, Malfurion, exactly. I guess let's draw a card. I think mine was the Spectral Tiger. But I also really liked the Headless Horseman
It's the
one.
intent that counts.
In the rear with the gear.
In the rear with the gear.
Stand with me.
Let's go, Artanis. Pretty decent. That will be a bit of a pain to go through, but I think we can manage.
The future is ours. Our path is clear.
For Artanis.
I think I want a minion on board. I think I'll put this dormant.
For Artanis.
Fight the
Because he will probably kill both my minions.
Liberation is at hand.
He has to launch the starship, right? He has to.
Ready to plunder.
He can't... Okay. Interesting. Well. I don't really even need that, I guess.
Vanquish. Fight for Artanis.
OP. This deck is fucking OP. Let's go for gold. How do you like this deck so far, Bogdan?
Malfurion versus Garrosh.
Hellscream's eyes are upon you.
I must protect
Okay.
the wild.
Feels like a rush. I don't think I want Leroy here. Swipe is better. I don't know, it's... I would compare it to the Mage Colossus one, to be honest, but the difference is that this deck is actually good.
My greetings.
In that you do a lot of damage from out of nowhere, basically. Because you're like, yeah, he does +4 attack on his hero power. And then he plays a Zealot with charge. And then he plays something that does double his hero power. And then he's like, you take 26 damage. And you're like, You're like, nope, this is not good. Hand is not that saucy though, right now. Well, I really need to kill that, so... I think we do pretty bad so far. But I believe. Do you believe? I honestly can't wait to show you the deck from day 9 if you haven't seen it. It's probably won't win that much with it, but it's hilarious. Okay, give me a card. Maybe he doesn't kill it. Fingers crossed. Never mind.
Ready for dust off.
Nature speaks through my tune.
4 damage. Let's go for more. So this is Divine Shield, destroy a random enemy minion, summon 2 marines with taunt. Oh, he's gonna show it to us. How nice. Good lad.
Eight combatants enter, and I take the crown.
Can I take that? Thank you. I just didn't want him to have it on board, and I think I will do this, just so I can draw some cards. Mind control is very good here.
For the wild.
I gave him a lot of coins, but I'm just charitable like that, I guess.
Amuse me with your tales of victory.
Engine screaming.
Your beasts have rush, and this is rush. I think I have to bury it for now. Take the 8. Where are you, Artanis?
Ready to plunder.
I probably shouldn't have done the Bob thing and taken this. To be honest. It was probably a bad call.
Ready to plunder.
The problem is I don't know if I can deal with this right now.
Stand with me.
I can.
Vanquish.
I can. I think it's gonna be a difficult game though. I don't think he's gonna let me off that easy. I much rather play against the what's it called? Shaman one than this. So this one it's launched, gain 7 armor, taunt death rattle, 5 damage to a random enemy, destroy a random enemy minion. Okay.
In the rear with the gear.
Can you like play 2 more minions, please? That's a lot of damage. We are dead, so... So what do you guys think? Did Garage do nothing wrong? We go again. Of course, I'm a Sylvanas. No comment.
Malfurion versus Valera.
Do you get Sylvanas? Do you think Sylvanas got off easier because she's the face of the company? And everyone likes her? Which character from WoW would you think is the face of WoW right now? I haven't played in a long time, so the last time I played, I would surely say like a combination of Varian and Sylvanas. Anduin and Sylvanas, sorry. Thrall. I mean, it's the Holy Trinity, I guess. Also kind of shit hand, but we move. We move.
Nature speaks.
I would gladly draw a beast. I think I'm gonna play the Chrono Boost next turn. And I will get a Construct Pylons and an Artanis. And then on 5 I play Artanis. And I win the game. And we go home happy. Seems like a good plan. Called it. He can't leave this minion on board. Like, he really can't. I could use another Groovy Cat or 2, for sure, but I don't think he can leave that minion on board. Okay.
Stand with me. For Artanis.
Okay. That's fine. He's gonna destroy another one, right? Yeah.
My life for ire.
It's insane to leave minions on board for this deck, to be honest. Insane in the membrane, insane in the brain.
Malfurion versus Malfurion.
Mirror.
Must protect
It's
the
a mirror
wild.
match.
Nature must be preserved.
If he
My
plays this,
Salutations.
what is it with me today and guessing?
For the wilds.
Because I think next turn I wanna innervate Chrono Boost.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
He's getting ahead of me.
For Artanis.
And now he's playing that and he's destroying my Zealot and he has a free one on board. Ooh, swipe. He doesn't have it. Interesting. Well done.
For Artanis.
Maybe another swipe? Or he constructs pylons. He doesn't have that either. He doesn't have Artanis. His hero power is much bigger than our hero power, but if we get some damage in early, then yeah, there's the swipe.
Stand with me. For Artanis. For Artanis.
If he doesn't play Artanis now, I think he's kind of screwed. Also, once again, he can't leave a minion on board. I mean, he didn't. I'll take another Groovy Cat for sure. What can he do to stop me? I don't think he can do anything.
Stand with me.
Okay. But this has charge, right? When it comes out. So I can just
Beyond for fight for fight. You have won this day.
We did it, chat. We did it. We got gold. I'm kidding. We need one more. Let's get it and then we'll go to the day 9 deck. Surely we're not gonna lose like 3 games in a row. Surely. And don't call me Shirley.
Malfurion versus the Lich King.
Disgusting this deck is.
In death. I must protect the wild.
Yeah, man, it's good.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
I did not expect that.
Far out, far out.
Okay, it's not the Zerg deck. Interesting.
The snake in your veins.
For the wild.
Far out.
Okay. The next time you draw a spell, get a copy of it. Interesting. It's kind of weird coming back now to Hearthstone because I know like what's in the decks that I've done, well, stolen. But I don't know anything from the past, like several years. So inevitably, like when I discover cards that are from previous expansions, I have no idea what they are. Swipe and construct pylons. Okay.
Fins where I can see 'em.
You know what? Let's just go face. Let him decide how he wants to trade. But yeah, discovering Goldor cards that you don't know about and so on, it's kind of weird. If we do Artanis now, we're in. We are in. If we don't, I guess we swipe and choose a travel tour to get 2 potentially perfect cards from it. Okay. Whatever the fuck that means.
For the wild.
Are we just doing it like this, like 3 damage at a turn? That's not gonna work. Draw 2 cards, gain 2 armor. Gain 10 armor. Sure. Artanis, where are you? We basically need Artanis. Or that spell that gives us 2 Protoss cards. Interesting. We really need Artanis. We are severely plagued. I guess we'll do like 16 of them now in a row.
That feels good.
Well, we got Artanis.
Stand with me.
12.
For Artanis. For Artanis.
Maybe. Cause we can Leroy do this and hero power.
We only need
Is it
one.
enough? Yeah, it's enough.
My pain doesn't compare to your plague.
So I guess as long as we don't die here, we win. Am I dead, chat? I am not.
You fight boldly.
So 6 plus 6 is 12. I think I'm missing 1 damage.
What would Tassadar do?
I'm missing 1 damage. How about this? I play this. I play this. I give hero power and I just say well played, hoping he concedes.
You fight boldly. The future is ours. You fight boldly.
It's not working, chat.
Time's up. Let's do this. Fight.
I think I'm dead now. Damn, 1 damage off. I'm a sad pupper. A sad Artanis. I assume you'll play the hero power, right? To basically guarantee that one
This cannot be
will kill me. Okay, no. The question is, what could I do here? We're in the same position as as last fucking turn.
8 combatants enter, and I take the crown.
Why is this so stressful, man? It's just silver rank. Yeah. You're not going face. Okay. Okay, buddy, okay.
You fight boldly.
I think just maybe one or two more of these, and then we'll get to the last deck for tonight.
Malfurion versus Lunara.
Vishnu Allah, Abdul.
I must protect the wild.
Drink with me, friend.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
Who's ready for another round?
He did Arcanite Revelations into Arcanite Revelations. Great. I mean, I have to do this.
My tunes.
I am legally obliged. And then next turn I can hero power, spread the word for 0 mana, draw 2 cards.
Drink with me, friend.
Interesting. And you're gonna play it again, I guess? You're not gonna play it again? Okay. Artanis? No Artanis?
For the wild.
We'll draw him next turn. Remember when I said it's stupid to leave this deck with minions on board? Very good.
Who's ready for another round?
How much is it? For attack? Well, we do get the Artanis,
Stand with me.
and I believe I will play it.
For Artanis.
How should I do this? Just go face or kill on board? I think kill on board. Because if he doesn't have Artanis, he's fucked. Not the best outcome.
I appreciate your effort.
Swipe, Astral Phaser, Arcanite Revelations. Let's do this first. And I guess we can play this next. Thin our deck a bit.
Through my tunes.
Oh, god damn it. Well,
I appreciate
Our
it.
path is clear. The future is our path is clear.
so if he doesn't have Artanis, I don't think I'd die here. He does what, 6? Let's say 12? 14? With 6? 20?
Vanquish.
I think I'll do this.
For Artanis.
Because we win next turn. If we... yeah, we lost.
Stand with me.
I think we lost. I assume he'll play the... oh, okay. 21. Seven, 9. I don't have enough mana.
Eight combatants enter, and I take the crown.
My life for iron. Vanquish. For Artanis. Vanquish.
I probably should have kept the shield on me, to be honest. He can definitely kill me. He has 7 damage. He plays the pixie. Refreshes? No. Okay.
Into
You
dislocated.
fight boldly. You have won this day.
It was very, very close, to be honest. It was much closer than I would have wished for. And the last one, maybe we win this and then we can definitely go into day 9's deck.
Malfurion versus the Lich King.
Will serve me in death. I must protect the wild.
I don't think we need 2 of those. So what are you thinking, Bogdan? Are you coming back to Hearthstone?
One dose solves any problem.
Nature speaks through my tunes.
Any chance to come back to it? Oh, fuck me, this is the Zerg. This will be a very hard match for us, to be honest. Now almost impossible. We could play Hero Power, Construct Pylon, Chrono boost next turn. And we'll have Construct Pylons and Artanis for the next one. Would really like a swipe. I really think I need to kill this. Although it pains me to leave this up for now, but I don't think I have any option at the moment. It got ahead of me, this deck, and when this Zerg deck gets in front of you on board and stuff, it's a bit difficult, but we'll still give it a shot, for sure.
Stand with me. For Artanis.
Okay. So the thing about this Zerg deck is that it plays Infestors, which are 3 mana, 3/2, and when they die, all Zergs for the rest of the game get +1/+1.
Engaging TC-130 into dislocator.
Vanquish.
And that Death Knight has a lot of things to... as a Death Rattle, it does that. It gives +1/+1 to every Zerg. In hand, deck, everywhere. And Death Knight has ways of triggering that without killing the minion, and also giving it Reborn, which will make it trigger again and again and again. And besides that, there it is, an Infestor. As you would imagine, the hero power for the hero card for Zerg, which is Kerrigan, is pretty OP because it's Kerrigan. So this has your Zerg minions have +1/+1 for the rest of the game. This says trigger a friendly minion's death rattle twice. So that's +2/+2 for everything. Indefinitely. Isn't that insane? I don't think I'm dead here, so I think the best choice is just go face. When in doubt, go face. Tin, 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 tin. You'd think this is good, we don't take that much damage, but it's actually bad because he's making space on board. So let's see, how can we do this? Do this and summon that. That's 3 mana. 4 mana. 6 mana. 8 mana. And we're taking 10, 17. That's a lot of damage.
What would Tassadar do?
What would Tassadar do?
I must be decisive.
I guess I have to do this. But that gets reborn. Fuck. The problem is my attack is quite low at +3, so even if I would go like Leroy, would I win here? No, I'm 2 damage off. I could also be just dead. Like this. This is the top tier 1 deck, this Dead Knight with Zergs. I like how we started. I think we started at silver too, so we got up a bit. And I think let's go for the day 9 deck now. So like I said, I've seen him play this deck in a YouTube video. I really enjoyed it. I actually contacted him to make sure that it's fine for me to play this. And yeah, let me show you what the deck basically is. So this is basically a frog deck. What do you mean by that? Well, our goal for this deck is to make every minion on the opponent's board a frog and then let them deck out. There are a few issues with this. One, Artanis exists. Two, it's not that easy to gather. So let's go through it a bit and then we'll play it. Thrall's gift is discover a Lightning Storm, Hex or Bloodlust that you can play only on that turn. Restore 5 health, discover a spell, which is Hex. It's always Hex. Ancestral Knowledge is draw. Draw a spell. If you cast it this turn, gain +1/+2 and taunt. This is the main focus point of this deck. The next spell you cast this turn also targets adjacent minions. We got Dirty Rat, which summons a random minion from the opponent's hand. Some draw and some armor in a totem. If you cast 3 spells while holding this, discover one of them for more hexes. Discover a different spell from your deck. Shuffle 3 copies of it into your deck for hexes. Chill Vibes. Restore 8 health, which is good. And finally summon a 3/3 elemental with taunt. The main spell in this deck, which is Hex. Turbulus, which is +1/+1 to all other battle cry minions in your hand, deck, and battlefield. This is mostly so we can play Hunter cards, because if you play a Hunter Tourist card, it lets you play some Hunter cards. This is the band, so we get to choose from one of these when we play ETC Band Manager. Spell damage +1, spell bust, draw 2 cards. If you have 20 or less health, open the Badlands Jail. which is basically put a minion into exile. Bob, who we've seen, Horn of the Wind Lord, Wind Fury, whenever your hero attacks a minion, set its stats to 3/3. Shudder Block. Many of you maybe recognize that name. It's not Shudder Walk, it's Shudder Block. Miniaturize. So when you play a minion with Miniaturize, you basically get a 1/1 version of that as well in your hand. So you have 2 of these. And this says your next battle cry triggers 3 times, but can't damage the enemy hero. And finally, we get him off a deck, right? We deck him out. But what happens if we deck ourselves? Well, kill Jaden. Replace your deck with an endless portals of demons. So we'll never run out of cards. Everyone ready? Can we do this? I am so excited to see this deck fail so badly and enjoy it. Let's go.
Morgul versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
I think we need the conductivity and the hex. The problem is we've encountered problem number 1. It's Jaina. She doesn't really play minions. Well, she doesn't in one of the decks. She's elemental. We are okay. I guess let's play a totem. Give her something to think about. There is also another problem with Jaina. We'll choose Hex here. She can ping her own things. So even if we fill her board up with frogs, she'll still have a space. Which is not nice, I think. That's rude. Get another hex. No, it's temporary, I forgot. God damn it. Okay. Cool. Of course. Three more spaces to go. I think next turn we'll play this and triangulate to get more hexes.
Witness true arcane magic.
I guess a conductivity isn't bad either.
How enigmatic.
Decent. Very decent. This is so stupid, man. Yep. That's what I was afraid of. He couldn't let me get the full board. Alakir or Rag? I think I'll take Alakir. I just want the whole enemy side to be frogs. I'll have my my thumbnail from that as well, so
Nice to meet you.
Battle Cry, Draw Spell, Hex. You know what? That works for me, man. Thumbnail achieved. This is so fucking stupid. I'm good, thank you. Please, go ahead. Yeah, I'd love to draw two cards. Well, look at that, if it isn't another Hex. It's fine, you can have a minion on board, man. Ooh, that's pretty big. I don't know, boys. I think that's a Hex. Is he actually gonna play another one? If he plays it to... No, not there. Not there, man. You know what, we've done enough. There you go, man. You have a board now. Welcome to the game.
Pressure builds. Magma rises.
Thoughts on this deck? Sure.
Time runs out on me.
Collision course.
That was a game. That was a game. Let's go again. I'd like to officially thank Day9 for his lovely mind. He did say that this deck is not his original 100%, but he iterated a lot on it.
Morgo versus Akama.
We get conductivity. I think we do it like this. We are looking for hexes. If he can't bring this down, then it's another card next turn, and I think that's worth the coin. He can't be playing the same deck as me, can he? We got the hex. Get some boulders. Bogdan, are you still here? Does anyone know this sound when you launch the catapult? It makes a specific sound when the boulder hits. I guess this.
Job's done.
This again. Let's triangulate a bit. Hex.
I found a sea urchin.
Ready to plunder.
In the rear with the gear.
I think I will do. I don't want any starship pieces to die. And I think I have enough in my hand now to start doing nasty stuff. We would need another conductivity for sure. That's a card. This is also a card.
Ready for dust off.
So he has 9 of those now. So I'm not dead from them.
In the rear with the gear.
Yeah, I would assume he would play it there. So the problem is another Bloodlust. That's the issue. Thrall's Gift into another Bloodlust. Because that is what, 7? Let's get a Hex. I guess Ancestral Knowledge is good here, but I'll heal again. Let me guess, he chose Thrall's Gift. Oh. Yeah, go away, man. To your heart content. If anyone is joining now and it's seeing, he's seeing like the board, he's like, what the fuck is going on in this game? Kill Jaden. Yeah, I'll play a Kill Jaden.
Serve another or die alone.
Start getting some demons. The only thing I'm afraid of is Bloodlust. Bloodlust kind of ruins us.
Thank you for the aid.
Yep.
Thank you for the aid.
He's winning and he's mad. This deck is taking a toll on people, apparently.
Morgul versus Rexa.
Problematic. This is problematic because he has 2 mana, 2 damage. And our hand is not so good. But I guess next turn we can triangulate and try to get some hexes, more hexes into the deck.
Time moves quickly.
I guess Molfral's gifts.
Job's done.
It's kind of the same thing. I'm sorry, what the fuck happened here?
My blood boils for war.
Twist their power. Show them the shadows.
We need a hex, and we need it next turn. But I don't think we win this either way. I don't know, man. Those first two games gave me such a rush of joy. Yeah. I am going to be right back. A minute or two. Need a small toilet break. So I'll be right back with more frogs in 1 or 2 minutes, and I'll wash my hands, promise. And just like that, we are back with more frogs.
Nada!
The forest fights back.
I think those two are good, but we need some other stuff here. But it's Druid, it's Artanis. We are not winning this most likely. But he can't kill this, I think. I'll take a conductivity. The sad part, there is kind of no way for us to win this game. If he has like Artanis. I'll play another triangulate. I guess a Thrall's Gift sounds good. Since we are talking about Thrall earlier as well.
We all exist in harmony.
Is this not an attack deck? Maybe if he plays 2 minions, it's quite good for us. If it's not an Artanis deck, I think we have a chance. Oh, he's playing dragons for some reason. I need to get rid of a card from my hand. I think I'll do this. Okay. I can work with that, I can work with that. I actually think I'll kill this frog. And do this. The problem is now that we need more hexes. That's good. Okay, I can live with it. So it's 4 mana, 5 mana, 8 with the hex, 2 more for the conductivity. Cool. I mean, I can just play, if he plays like 2 minions here, I can just play Thrall's Gift, Conductivity and Hex. That's 6 mana.
Short. Hand overflows.
We don't want him to be disconnected. Mostly because it's hard for me to beat someone without decking them.
Hand overflows.
Hey Rabbit. Going good. Going good. People leaving. How are you tonight? Yeah. I have this deck approved by day 9, and I'll tell you what, I haven't laughed so much in a long while. Nice, nice. Have you played Hearthstone before?
Morgul versus Tyrande.
I cannot find eternal rest.
A decade back or so? Same, same. So basically this deck has a very stupid combo in it. Priest is a very bad class for us to go against it. But once I get the 2 cards in my hand, I'll show you what I mean. Let's just play this. It gives us some armor and draws some cards. That's a cool coin.
Annihilation.
Yeah, we're not winning this. But still, to... how is it called? For science, we will keep on progressing. So, Thrall's Gifts can give you temporary Lightning Storm, Hex, or Bloodlust. I think you remember Hex, right? Plus, you know what Hex does. So, our goal is to play Conductivity first. The next spell you cast this turn also targets adjacent minions. And then Hex. And get the opponent to have 7/0/1 frogs on the board. And we dig them out. But it doesn't work against this priest. That is amazing. I've done it in 2 games already and it's brilliant. Props to day 9, props to day 9. Oh, praise day 9. I guess we discover a spell. And you, I don't know, maybe you're thinking like... but you can only have 2 hexes and 2 conductivities. How is that going? We have a lot of cards basically that put more hexes and conductivities into the deck. I guess I'll take a lightning bolt here.
I can tell your future before it even happens.
Yeah, and also there is a spell that says discover a spell in your deck and you get it in hand and you add 3 copies of that spell into your deck. So no, please, Mr. Priest, I'm defenseless here. Please don't play more minions. The problem is with this priest is the hero card Artanis. It gives plus attack to minions for a turn, but
My life for ire.
that's a lot of damage. Well then. This is so stupid, man. Yeah. The problem is we don't have any more hexes in the hand at the moment.
Oh, pull out. Sorry.
Okay. So basically, there is a minion that I have in my deck called Kill Jaden that replaces my deck with an endless deck of minions. So the short answer is I don't. I just let them draw cards until they kill themselves, and I'll never get fatigue. But also you can like build up a big board, right? And then you just use a spell or something to destroy all the frogs and you just go for little.
Let's show these fine folks
I think I have to do this. You're going to jail. It's like a mill. Sort of, yeah. But imagine you don't have any space on the board. It's like wanting to play minions and not having where to play minions. There are some classes that are really bad for us. Well, this one with Artanis, it's so bad we can't really do that much against it, but it is what it is. Hunter is a problem for us because he does like 2 mana, 2 damage. And we do have a lot of healing. And yes, mages kill their own frags, which happened in the first game. But guess what? Having 1 board space at a time is not that good. I think we're kind of doomed here. This is the spell I was telling you about. Discover a different spell from your deck. Shuffle 3 copies of it into your deck. And you get it in the hand as well. So basically, if we draw Hex here, no, we're missing a mana. As long as he doesn't play Artanis, we're good. 8 will be at 7.
My life for ire.
Will be at 2. Froggy time. It is. Now this guy remains. I don't believe he can attack right now, but we need to deal with him somehow. I just don't want to see Artanis.
Stand with me.
No, it puts them dormant for 3 turns. We got the Hex. How about you hit these boys? Oh, weapon. Interesting. Was this created by something? I'll make you go dormant for 3 turns. And I guess I'll play this and this.
Ooh, arcane magic.
I will get him back at full life. I would happily restore 5 health. Get 2 random spells from spell schools you haven't cast this game or draw a card.
How enigmatic.
I think we're good on the hexes. It's gonna be tough. I think I will have to hex one of my own minions because it's going a bit too much, and I guess we can do this. I believe in us, to answer your question. He'll get a space. Never mind. And now this dude comes back. Newsflash, it doesn't come back full health. The more you fucking know. We could play a minion. guess we'll play this. It's gonna be tough. Will he get space? Divine Shield protects it, yeah? He can't get space. Because he gives it, yeah, Divine Shield. It would be better for him in this case to not get Divine Shield on the minion. The problem is I have 10 cards in my hand. I think I need to waste one. I think I need to waste one to get space for Kill Jaden. That's the minion you play after you get a space. That's the minion. I guess give me a spell. What a surprise, it's a fucking Hex. Is he gonna do it again? Is he gonna play that? Dirty Rat?
I should have taken a vacation ages ago.
I don't think he realizes, but making space on the board for me is really, really bad for him. But we are out of tons. Yep. Replace your deck with an endless portal of demons. Each turn they get an additional +2/+2. I think let's draw. The problem is he can attack me now. He can deal me 2 damage a turn. Very well done. Congrats.
Creature faces a choice. Serve another or die alone.
Whenever you draw a card, summon a 1/1 demon with rush. Well, first of all, could I kill him with Bloodlust? So I need to get rid of these two guys. So 7, 10, 20, 25, and with 641. I would be close to killing him. Give me another, and I'll hex this. I just need a big demon with taunt, and it's GG. The problem is I am running out of space in my hand, and he's not killing any minion of mine. You know what? Kill the big guy. Come on. It's a big guy.
Few cards remain.
Honestly, I'm so surprised he's such a patient player.
Eight combatants enter, and I take the crown.
My cards are gone.
We have another problem here. Hero has lifesteal. Interesting. We do have another problem here. I think I need to... Which one? This one? Lifesteal? No, you do no damage, so you don't steal any life. I think I need to destroy everything, to be honest.
I have seen creation, and I will bring destruction.
I'll take a hex.
I found a spear chest.
I'll take a hex.
My eyes are on the spotlight.
So the problem why I did this is it was fine when his hero power was giving his minions divine shield. The problem is he's getting divine shield. Don't think you get rid of hexes that easily.
I see right through you. You fight boldly.
stupid. GG. I don't think we have time for another, but that was great. We would have time to try to get to gold, because we need Dunstar, and this deck is a lot faster. So let's try to get gold, and we are donezo. If you want, I'll link you the day 9 video as well. I will also have a video on this, and I will shamelessly plug day 9's face into it. Well, not face, name.
I must protect the wild.
Today's Hearth.
In case somebody wants it. Plus, I'm very curious if my own bots will let me post this link. Wrong window. There we go.
Nature
So
speaks
let's
through my tunes.
draw a beast. Not allowed. I will probably let people send links in chat in the future, but at the moment I'm kind of wary of what can happen and me being stupid. Horn Pub. That name seems really familiar, I have to say. Okay. Next turn, we're playing Artanis. What the fuck is this guy doing? Is he only doing armor? My man.
Stand with me.
You can't do this. Okay, great.
You fight boldly.
Just in time. You know, I must say that this experience has been much more fun than I would have anticipated, to be honest. But yeah, I think I'll keep Hearthstone as a regular game that I will do. I also need to check why, if you send a link, the bot basically deletes all the messages that you've sent. I said I would do that and I didn't do that, so I need to do that. But yeah, I think I will keep Hearthstone as a regular game, to be honest. It's light, it's fun, and I enjoy it. I can also steal stuff from other streamers. And timeouts, yeah, I will check. I'll ask my best friend ChatGPT about it. Although today he didn't know how to put a fucking comma in a piece of code, and I looked one day what's wrong. But anyway, yeah, thank you very much for joining. This was very fun, and have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow for Binding of Isaac. If it sounds good to you, I'll be here. Thank you and good night. You too.